And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Watson out there with Paul George. Then it's West. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Turner in at the small forward position. The shot by George, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's good, 2 points. KD's got the first points up on the board here for the West All-Stars.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That one falls.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hibbert. Another shot. The rebound by KD. And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Watson surveying the D. Outside Turner. Kevin Durant with the rebound. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 6-point game. Kicks it out to James. And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Indiana off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Outside, George. Pass to Hibbert. Shoots over Curry. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist by George. So it's the West now. Curry on the wing. From downtown, Kevin Turner grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The rebound by James.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The three from KD. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Curry. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Hibbert. Pass to Watson. Back to Hibbert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Scola. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The West leading by 5. Here's LeBron. And the layup is good. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing. Down there.
And it's Watson with the ball for Indiana. West outside. Pass to Hibbert. Wembanyama with the rebound. The West All-Stars with the ball. And a deep three from Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Outside, George. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Curry with it. Still yet to score. Jacks up a three. He is hauled in by Paul George. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. To the inside. And LeBron throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
.152 left in the first. Watson, the pass to West. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Watson for three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's Curry. Curry on the wing. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Watson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Watson, and the rejection by James. And it's Hibbert missing. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 16-4 run. The three, and the West hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The West making some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And James Harden has subbed in for Curry. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Miller comes in for West. Williams is checked in for George. And it's Turner in for C.J. Watson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Turner dishes to Mahinmi. At the top of the key, Scola. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Miller in the corner. Outside Williams. Shoots from 12. Scola passes to Williams. Here's Turner. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden. Outside Edwards. Wembanyama, what a play, simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the West All-Stars, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Scola. Evan Turner is out there with Davis. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mahinmi in at the center position. And that one is good. Harden's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the West All-Stars. Pacers trail by 19. Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Turner against Harden. Here is Mahinmi. The West grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden scanning the floor. Takes it inside. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Turner. Davis with a screen on Harden. From the stripe. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Wembanyama outside. Harden outside. Good work defensively by Turner.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Scola. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And he recovers it. Harden against Turner.
Who's watching here?
Scola, a screen on Harden. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Turner's got his 2nd basket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Harden. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Throw good, Evan Turner. So for the West, Durant's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Pacers, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. George comes in for Davis. And Smith subbed in for Johnson. Timeout called the Pacers. Jones checked in for the Pacers. Miller comes in for Smith.
Into the lineup for Indiana, Cody Jones.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And so George will bring it up for the Pacers. Miller outside. Low block shot on the way. Indiana again missing. The West leading by 20. The 3 from KD. Shot clock at 5. The second chance effort buries the jump shot. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Outside, George. Scola sets a screen for George. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. David West, he's checked in for Scola. Turner comes in for Jones. And it's Watson in for Miller. A challenging stretch here for Indiana.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hibbert. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, having the type of body that absorbs contact easily, you really have to wrap Hibbert up if you're going to keep him from scoring inside.
And that one falls for Hibbert. The West leading by 22. Edwards kicks to Curry. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hibbert. Off target at the rim. Here's Curry. There's the triple. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Turner, and here's Hibbert. Turner with a screen on Wembanyama. Now West. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. And here are the Pacers now. Hibbert with a screen on Edwards. Pass to George. Hibbert with it. Defended by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And there's Edwards on the assist by Wembanyama. Edwards got his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
23 seconds left here in the second. Here's George. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Durant, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at center. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. James has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. George up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. George, no good. Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. LeBron's got 13 points.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Turner. Hibbert trying to free himself up. And the rejection by LeBron. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. It's Curry outside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The 3 from George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here's Watson. He's guarded closely. West setting the pick for George. 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And George gets it to go. George has got his first bucket of the night. LeBron outside. Right side Curry. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jokic unloads from 9. Out to KD. Curry on the wing. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Fires at the elbow. George, no good. LeBron against George. James gets the bucket. LeBron's got 17 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Watson, the pass to Turner. Hibbert with a screen on KD. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Jokic with the steal. It's stolen by Watson. Turner dishes to George. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside, George. Pass to West. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. George looking around. Outside Turner. Now here's Watson, guarded by Curry. The offensive rebound. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Shoots. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 20 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
1:27 left here in the 3rd quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Durant kicks to James. It's Curry outside. David West grabs the miss. Here's Indiana now. There's 57 seconds left in the third. The shot by George, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hibbert finds Watson. Now here's West. Over LeBron. And that one goes long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Curry gets the bucket.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
George with no one around. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams, Scola out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Miller, and it's Smith in at the 3. Williams can't hit.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Harden's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Scola. The jump hook. He gets it in there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Indiana. So here's Scola. Over in the corner, Williams. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. It's stolen by Mahinmi. And that one, good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Pass to Scola. Over Davis. And the basket by Scola. 6 points for Luis Scola. Scola's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Miller against Harden. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know what? That's just fantastic concentration by Harden, taking the hit and then draining the shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Here's Williams. The layup off target. Harden outside. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And here are the Pacers now. Here's George. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. West comes in for Luis Scola. Turner's checked in for Williams. And it's Watson in for Jones. Turner against Williams. To the left wing. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Shot's good by Williams.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Watson. Tight defense on him. Turner finds West. West setting the pick for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. West misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Williams. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's George. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Now the West with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Watson with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Watson, the pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Watson's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2.
2 minutes.
Harden with it. Watson's there. Harden's shot is off. Pass to George. Looking to end his cold spell. Can't connect from short range.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Count it.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Harden. Watson kicks to Turner. Back to Watson. Tries to screen on Harden. Kept alive. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Ball goes to Indiana.
.116 left here in the fourth quarter. Turner for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Harden. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. To the middle. Here's Hibbert. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kevin Durant comes in for Davis. LeBron's checked in for Williams. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. Curry can't get it to go. Watson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside, George. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to West. Here's Hibbert. It's rebounded by Durant. Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Stephen Curry.